Because what you're about to hear might make you uncomfortable, but it's the truth you've been avoiding for months. You clicked because deep down, you already know something's off with your daily routine. You wake up tired, scroll for a few minutes that somehow turn into an hour, rush through your day feeling behind, and by night, you're exhausted, guilty for doing nothing meaningful. That's why this video is called "Students Are Totally Messing Up Their Daily Routine," and the thumbnail says it clearly. Your morning is killing your grades. Because it is. Not dramatically, but quietly. Every wasted morning, every late-night scroll, every day without structure. It's not just hurting your grades. It's damaging your confidence, your focus, and your discipline. You're not lazy. You're just trapped in a system designed to keep you distracted. And the longer you live like this, the more normal it starts to feel. So before we talk about study hacks or motivation, we need to fix the one thing that controls everything. Your routine 1. The relatable realization. You ever notice how some days just vanish? You wake up, promise yourself you'll start strong, maybe even make a to-do list. But somehow, before you know it, it's evening, and you're wondering where the entire day went. You're not alone. Millions of students are stuck in this exact loop. You tell yourself, I'll wake up early tomorrow, I'll stop scrolling, I'll get serious. But tomorrow feels easier to promise than today. The guilt hits at night. The motivation spikes at random. And then, nothing changes. You think something's wrong with you. But it's not laziness. It's misalignment. Your mind and your actions are never on the same page. You want to focus, but your brain is wired for chaos. You want control, but your body runs on autopilot. You keep fighting distractions when the real problem is your daily system. It's designed to drain your focus before your day even begins. Ask yourself, how many times have you mistaken exhaustion for effort? Because every normal day that leaves you unfulfilled is a warning sign. A quiet reminder that your potential is slipping away. 2. The invisible loop, the AT. Problem isn't that you lack discipline. It's that your routine has become invisible. You wake up, scroll, rush through your morning, maybe grab a bite, and start your productive day already drained. It's not a routine. It's a loop of noise disguised as normal. And here's the truth. Your brain loves repetition, even when it destroys you. Stanford research found that our brains repeat over 90% of yesterday's habits, even the bad ones. That's why breaking a pattern feels painful. Your mind mistakes discomfort for danger. So every time you try to change, it whispers, "Go back to what feels safe." That's how you end up stuck. Not because you lack motivation, but because you never rebuilt the system that drives it. Most students believe the answer is work harder, but the truth is, it's not effort. It's energy alignment. When your peak energy matches your most meaningful tasks, everything changes. The right morning rhythm sets your brain in motion, not your anxiety. 3. The shift, rewiring your day for flow. Here's the shift most students never make. They keep changing plans, but never patterns. You can buy a new planner, switch study techniques, or download another app. But if your energy rhythm stays broken, every system fails the same way. Start simple. The first hour after waking isn't just a time slot. It's your brain's calibration window, like tuning a radio before a broadcast. What you do in that first hour sets the tone for everything. Check your phone first thing? You've already surrendered focus. A 2023 Nottingham study showed that consistent wake-up and hydration routines reduce morning stress hormones by 18%. So tonight, put your phone in another room. Tomorrow, wake up, drink water, stretch, or write one line about what matters today. You don't fix chaos with more chaos. You fix it with rhythm. One solid morning habit beats 10 random bursts of motivation. Because once your body, mind, and goals stop fighting each other, time slows down, and focus finally feels natural. 4. The reset. Reclaiming control. You don't need a perfect daily routine. You just need one that serves you, not one that drains you. Anchor your day around 3 things: wake up time, focused work, bedtime. That's it. No fancy planners, no unrealistic 5 a.m. routines. The secret isn't intensity, it's consistency. If you wake up at 9, keep it 9 every day. If you study for 2 hours, do it every day, not once in a while. The goal is rhythm, not perfection. Use this simple template. Show on screen. Wake up time. Deep work starts. Bedtime. A Stanford focus study found that students who followed consistent start-end times increased productivity by 27% in just 2 weeks. Because small, repeatable wins build rhythm, and rhythm builds momentum. Once that momentum kicks in, your brain stops fighting you, and you start feeling in control again. 5. The final reset. Taking back your life. This is your turning point. Not because you failed a test, but because you've been reacting to life instead of designing it. Tonight, do 3 things. On-screen text. Set tomorrow's wake-up alarm. Same time every day. Write one task that truly matters. Decide your bedtime. And no phone 30 minutes before. That's it. 3 lines that rebuild your rhythm. Comment your wake-up time below. I'll reply to the first 50, because one consistent morning compounds into a life you're proud of. Now, take a deep breath. No music, no motivation, just silence for a moment. Because peace builds focus. Focus builds rhythm, and rhythm rebuilds your life. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just early to the version of you that others will wish they started becoming today. If this hit you hard, don't scroll away. Your future starts the moment you act. See you tomorrow in Rhythm.